Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
A hat-trick in his last match. Clearly the danger man here for the opposition.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
This is how the visitors will line up today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone front man.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Off we go with the kickoff. That's good movement forward here. And Kennedy. Now he's looking for support. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. They can spread the play now. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Return pass. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And we'll start again with a goal kick. Shaughnessy, Craig, and now Anderson. Davidson. It's a very good interception. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. They gave the ball away when they had a real chance to open up the opposition. Davidson. There's some potential in this move. Going forward well. Now the possibility for a cross. Crisp defending there. Craig, Davidson. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Al-Mutari. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, he took no chances there. It's a corner. Corner swung in. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Shaughnessy. Foster. Craig. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Davidson. Craig. He's got support here. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Anticipated this with a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, that's easy for the goalkeeper. Arango. It's a quick break. He's going to try his luck. And a goal. And they've opened the scoring now. He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Davidson. Shaughnessy. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Real hint of promise about that attack, but in the end it came to very little. Oh, time to get the cross now. Into the attacking third. Way overhit that cross. Gone out for a throw. It's gone out for a throw. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. And that's going to be a free kick. Good place to win the ball here. Al-Mutari. Al-Mutari. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Made a quick interception. Cleared the ball. And it's gone out for a throw. Al-Mutari. Good position for the cross. It's an excellent cross. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. Oh, that's good defending. And Kennedy. In quickly. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Can really get at the opposition here. And they get it away. And it will be their throw. Davidson. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Arango. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He could cross it now. Just working away to try and find an opening. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Arango. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Craig. Davidson. Well read by the defender. Arango. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Incisive pass. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Arango. And they've spread it out wide here. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. But here comes the corner. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. That's top quality, no doubt about it.
It was a nice corner, and didn't he attack it well?
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Restarting at 2-0. Anderson. Craig. Kennedy. Throw in here. Another throw in given. Craig. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. That's a corner. Corner swung in, cleared away, well away from goal. Craig. And now the shot! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. No doubt that's a corner. Corner's taken. Good defensive clearance there. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. He's cut that out well read. Well, the ball's gone up. There's going to be 4 extra minutes.
A minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Al-Mutari. Arango. It's a good cross. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. Davidson. Shaughnessy. Foster. Good place to win the ball here. Just a case of finding the spare man as always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing. Davidson. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I'll be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Off we go with the kickoff. It's a quick break. Gonna try his luck. And a goal. And they've opened the scoring now. Here comes the corner. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value. Craig. And now the shot! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Spotted that well and intercepted. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Craig. Kennedy. He went in well. It could be a chance. Oh, it's off the bar. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. And Kennedy. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
Just hasn't looked himself today. Looked a little bit lacklustre. I don't know if he's ill or not fit, but certainly not the player that we normally see.
And in it goes. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. That's good movement forward here. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Foster. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. It was a very good effort earlier, wasn't there, Alan? Here it is.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry, particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. And that will be a throw. He's done some great protective work, hasn't he, this holding midfield player today, and been rewarded, really, I guess you could say, by getting a bit of a breather with the substitution now.
Yeah, it was always a key area, this, because he was up against a clever number 10, but he had the measure of him. He came out on top.
Couldn't hold on to the ball.
To the owner of the blue vehicle, registration BG04D0M, please
Davidson.
return to your vehicle. You've left your lights on. Thank you.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Routine for the keeper. Made a quick interception. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, it's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Well, there's still time to
hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left.
Nice return pass.
Al-Shamari.
Not a threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. Good football between these two. Nice passing. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
Arango.
That's a wonderful tackle.
It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Al-Shamari.
Davidson. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Well, then it goes. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Al-Shamari.
That's a great interception. Foster. Shaughnessy. And they've got a man out wide. Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it.
Al-Shamari. Arango.
They can spread the play now.
Al-Shamari.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Blocked off the pass there. Steered through. Oh, that's good defending.
Al-Shamari. Al-Mutari.
Opportunity to cross it now.
Substitute coming up for the away team. That'll be a goal kick.
Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Davidson. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
That's gone out for a throw-in.
Yes, it's another throw here.
Anderson.
Foster.
That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
That's a... Letting the shot go!
Good stop by the goalkeeper. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Foster. Davidson. Al-Mutari. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Possession changes feet. Attacking now. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Al-Shamari. Chance from the park, and it's a shot now. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Space to try and hit it now. Ten minutes left of regular time. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. It's a change that's got to be made now to try and pep up the attack, to try and get back on level terms. They bring on the extra striker.
Yeah, this team has had its back to the wall for a while now, and they do need a bit more momentum.
Al-Mutari. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. And Kennedy. Foster. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Al-Mutari. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. No support really up with the deliver of the cross. It's a wasted ball into the box. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Well, there's a lot of talk about this lad, isn't it? And you can see why. It's such an important part of a team, the attacking side of it. But he does his other midfield jobs as well, but it's the attacking part of the game that's caught the eye today.
Yeah, that's a very important player in the modern game, somebody that can play a part defensively, but retains the energy and the ingenuity, really, to make a problem for himself going forward.
Foster. Anderson. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Davidson. Foster. Now he's looking for support. Shaughnessy. And here's the shot.
The
3
fourth
minutes
official
from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Davidson. Read the play well to intercept. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
Put into the middle. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. And there it is over. Winning is a wonderful feeling, but particularly when you've beaten a team as good as this one, and they are very proud, and rightly so.
I think so. They would have come into the game not quite knowing what to expect, but having put together a polished performance, they deservedly win.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, we thought he might be the danger man out there, Martin, didn't we? And that's how it turned out. Probably the difference between the two teams.
And in it goes. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.